Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today my name is aTHREE and this is a fashion channel where I share everything fashion related, from pattern drafting to tutorial videos on how to cut and sew and all of those kind of content. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I made this beautiful reversible hair bonnet. If that's something you're interested in seeing, you have to keep watching this video and let's get started. Welcome back guys. These are the two fabrics I'm going to be using for this tutorial. I'll be using this for the actual fabric and I'll be using this black cotton for the lining. I also have the elastic band as well. So right now let's get started. Now the first thing I'm going to do is to open up my fabric on the table. You see guys, then I'll be folding it together like this. First of all, fold it together like this, then you're going to fold it together again. That means you're going to fold your fabric into 4. So this is what you're going to have. The measurement I'm going to be using is 9 inches. The measurement totally depends on you. If you want yours to be too big, you can use 10, 11, but I want to be using 9 inches for mine. So I'm going to be taking 9.5 inches to create the circle. The half inch is going to be for the joining allowance. So I'll just mark my 9.5 inches to the end, then I'll blend up the lines. So after blending, I'm going to cut it out. So this is what you're going to have after cutting. You see guys, you have a very round circle. So I'm going to be using this now to cut out the same thing as the lining piece. So this is what I have after I was done cutting out exactly the same thing as the lining piece. So I'm going to place it aside. I also went ahead to cut the band. You see, I also have the actual fabric and the lining as the band. It is 2 inches wide by 32 to 33 inches long. That's what I have here as the band. So this is it. The actual fabric is for the fabric side and the black is for the lining side. You guys will understand what I mean by that in the process of this video. So right now guys, it's time to start sewing. I'm just going to open up the fabric on the table like this, and I'll open up the lining piece on it as well. So guys, after aligning it, I'm just going to pin it all around. So you're just going to pin it together like this. You pin it all around. So after pinning it guys, this is what you're going to have. Right now I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and I'll make 2 loose stitches on it. So the loose stitches is what I'm going to be using to create the gather effect. So guys, this is what you're going to have. You are going to leave excess threads that you are going to be pulling. This is not really detailed now because I already have a very detailed video on the channel on how to make gathers. So if you haven't seen that video, I think you should just check out the video in my channel, okay guys, so you will know exactly what I did here. So I'm just going to be pulling the threads now and I will try and make gathers. Man, this actually took me a lot of time to do because it kept pulling and pulling and I had to start all over again and all that. So when doing yours, try to be careful not to pull your thread. You want to rip it, so you have to start the process again. So this is what I have after I was done pulling the threads. You can see the gather effect is on it. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this band. What I have about 32 to 33 inches guys. You see I have 32 inches. So I'm going to measure around this cap to be sure that what I have is up to 32 inches. So I place my tape and pin it down, then I just keep measuring round the cap just like this. You see guys, I have 33 inches. So right now I'm just going to pull it a little bit so I will have exactly 32. So this is it. This is what you're going to have. Right now guys, I'm just going to place that aside and I will bring the 2 band pieces. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll place them the right side facing each other and I'll take it to the sewing machine and sew it down. This is what I have after I was done sewing. You see guys, I also went ahead to iron it flat. You see, this is what you're going to have. So right now I'm going to bring this band and I will place it together like this, making sure that the right face are facing each other. Then I'll go and sew it. This is what I have after I was done sewing it together, guys. You can see the band is already looking so nice, like a band. Right now, guys, I will bring back the cap and I'm going to be placing the band on the cap just like this. You see, you are going to place it the right sides facing each other, the fabric facing the fabric and the black facing the black part. So you are not going to be sewing the black yet. You're just going to sew only the fabric to the cap. You're just going to take it to the machine and sew it round. This is what I have after I was done sewing it, guys. You see, this is what you're going to have after you are done sewing it round. You see how it's coming out nice already, guys. So right now I'm going to be using this black to turn it. I don't know how to put it. You're going to be flipping it on it like this, then trying to use it to cover up the seam. You know, it's a reversible bonnet, so the seam is not supposed to show, because you can either wear it the fabric side or the black part. So I'm just going to use the black now to make a turn on it and cover up the stitch. Then I'm going to pin it all around. It's a little bit dark, you don't really see what I'm doing, but by the time I'm done you are going to see exactly what I did. So I'm just going to keep using the black to cover it up and pin till you get to the end. This is what I have after I was done doing everything, guys. As you can see right now, take it to the sewing machine and sew it round, but I'll be leaving a space here where I'll be putting the elastic through. So this is what I have after I was done sewing. You see, guys, it looks so neat. The seam is all inside. You can't see where I joined it. Everything is looking nice. So this is it. Right now, guys, this space that I left is where I'll be putting in my elastic band. I'll be cutting out the elastic band using my round head circumference -2 inches. So the round head circumference is 22 minus 2. I have 20. So you're going to cut it out, and with the help of the safety pin, I'm just going to put it on it like this, and I will cover it up. Then I will use that to put the elastic band through the band, just like that. Do you see, guys? So this is how you're just going to do it till you pull it out from the other side. Try not to pull everything in so you won't have to start the whole process from the beginning. Okay, so this is what I have after I was done pulling it out, guys. So I'm just going to pin the two together like this, then I will align the elastic band on the band. So we're just going to align it on the band just like that. So guys, now that I'm done doing that, I'm going to take this to the sewing machine and I will stitch it down. So this is what I have after I was done stitching. Just cut off the excess, then I'm going to put it inside just like that. You see, guys, so when you put it inside, right now we take it to the sewing machine and just stitch down this part. So this is what I have after I was done stitching it down. Our hair bonnet is ready. It came out so nice, guys, and this hair bonnet is so comfortable when you wear it. You don't even feel like you have something on your head. So you can either wear it the fabric part or you wear it the black part. That's why it is a reversible hair bonnet. Let me know what you think about this video, guys, in the comment section. Let me know if you are going to be making one for yourself. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you on the next video. Bye bye.